Hello and welcome back to part 2 of the Euroman journey. If you haven't seen the video that we started off with, please check that out. It's only a quick video to explain what we'll be doing in this series. As no comments have been made, I'm going to try and find a job myself and see where it brings us. So, I'm going to apply for the Ukraine job, Ruka, and maybe, I don't know, Poland. We'll go for Israel as well, and we'll also go for Hardas in Hungary, and maybe Chernomor, Varna. And what we'll do is I will skip forward to see if we do get an interview, and then I'll bring it back. I think so. Wait a second, sorry about this. And look at that, within the same day we have got 3 interviews. We've got the Poland, Pogas Saladisli in Poland, Hapoel Ramat Gan in Israel, and Ruka Vanikis in Ukraine. So we'll start from the bottom, we'll quickly attend all the interviews, and then we'll come back after I've attended the interviews and see where we are then. So I'll quickly do the interviews and then we'll come back to it. So just to let you know, boys and girls, they have actually declined. Said that I declined 2 of the interviews because I chose a job in Israel, which I've just got a reply back, and we actually didn't get the job. So we're still looking. There's not many jobs available. Obviously, there's a few international jobs, but I'm not looking at international just yet. I want to look at getting into the leagues. I've applied for another job in Getki in Belarus. Now that's the only job that is available at the moment. All the other jobs have been taken, so I'm struggling to get off to a good start in this series. I did want to have an interview with all 3 teams, but for some reason I'll quickly show you now because it won't be too far down. There's the, because I was unwilling to develop. I wasn't unwilling, I just didn't want to put it in just in case I didn't have any good young players. But here we go. Because I accepted that interview, it declined them 2 interviews, which if I knew that, I probably would have gone for one of these 2. I thought we could have all 3 interviews, but obviously not. So we're gonna have to try and find somewhere else now, and hopefully Belarus might be this place that we come to. I'm not too sure yet. Hopefully we can get a job before the season starts, get a few players in, get our own team, get our stamp on the team, get a good formation in play, and start the season with a bang. But so far this series has not got off to the best of starts. We're still looking for a job. It's only been a week, but I'd prefer to have a job as soon as possible, so we can get into the game, look at some tactics, look at our squad. If we need to buy any players or anything like that, we can get them in as soon as possible, and then focus on going forward. Because I doubt any managers will be getting sacked at the moment, as obviously there's not very many leagues started. So we're just going to have to wait and see if we get another interview before the season starts, and hopefully push on and get the job that we need to start this series off. I don't mind where we start, anywhere. I just want to get a squad together, see how we do, build my reputation up, and then push on and maybe move to another league. What I'm going to do is, after we have completed the league, say we win the top league in that country, I will remove it off the leagues, so then we can see how far we're going to get and see how many leagues we've got left to complete, because the main aim of this save is to complete and win all the major titles at all the leagues in Europe. So for now we haven't got a job, so I'll keep looking, and when we get an interview I'll come back to you. And we've finally been approached by Coquelin Palo Velcot, 1 year contract, £170 per week, average team I think. I've not really done my research on him, so let's just have a quick look at him and see where. Well, we're in Finland, first division. I'm currently sitting 7th, level on points with relegation zone really. How many games do you play in this league? 27, so we've still got another 8 games to go yet. See if we can get. We're only 10 points away from second, so I think this is going to be a decent challenge. The league is currently 75th in the rankings, below League 2, below the Italian series. See, so we've got a job. He looks like a decent player, you know. Look at him. He put it up. Left back. He's had 13 player of the matches. That's decent. So we'll go and accept this stuff for now, and we'll have a quick look at the team. Today I'm going to do a double upload, so I'll upload this probably around about 5 o'clock, and then I'll upload another one a bit later on tonight, maybe about 9, 10 o'clock ish, around about that time, sorry. And yeah, so here we go. I'll quickly just do this meeting off camera, and then we'll get back into it and have a look at the squad and stuff like that before. We've got a game in 5 days, so I'll do 2 games on the next episode. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we'll play Ignas and Honka, which is going to be a hard game because Honka are first. So we'll play them 2 games, and then looks like maybe the last 2 games of the season, see where we're at. So look at that run what they've been on. Look at that. Look how bad that run is. Not winning 9 games. That is absolutely terrible. Terrible. Hopefully we can turn it around. So I'll quickly just do this off camera, and then we'll have a quick look at the squad. So I've done all the meetings in the background now. So here we are. Here's our squad. Not a very big one, to be honest. We're allowed a maximum of 3 non-EU players, which we haven't got any at the moment. So let's just have a quick look at the goalkeepers. He's a youth goalkeeper. His handling's very good, but I don't know. I don't really know at the moment. But the two goalkeepers we've got. Got Shevchenko, Moldova. His heading's not very good, but his tackling and marking's quite decent. Let's have a look at Maki. He's got decent pace. He's an influential player. So look at him. He's decent. He's very decent. He's going to be he's the one that's got all them man of the matches, isn't he? So he's going to be one of the main men in this season for us. He's a Gambian international. He's out for 12 days. He can actually play right back, centre back. So we may play him at right back, depending on, yeah, it looks like we'll be playing him at right back. It's only right back we do have here, so he'll be at right back. Another defender, cross striker. His finishing's decent. Not really a good defender. Maybe we can put him up front. Whoa, he's decent as well. Very decent indeed for this level. So, Yaroshenko looks very decent. Ukrainian. He's been listed, not by us. He doesn't look. Maybe get him off to a different team, get him off the books and that. Maybe bring some other players in. He doesn't look too bad. His physicals are very good. Technical, not that great to be honest. Savic, pretty much the same. Fernando Colza, he looks okay, Spanish. Centre midfielder, not very good at physicals like, but maybe we'll have him and Yaroshenko in the middle. I've got Ba, another Gambian international. Yeah, he looks quite decent for this level as well. His dribbling's 12, first touch 13, passing 12, and all these are in green, so maybe he could do flair 14, so that's quite decent. He's not very good, but he's only young 23-year-old. He's not that great to be honest. His finishing's quite decent. He's not very good, the Belgian. Let's have a look at our striker. Jumping reach, heading. He's actually Georgian. Plays for Georgia. He looks quite decent, so maybe we've got an alright team. Maybe I'll have to see if I can get in a couple of right backs, left backs or something. Right back, sorry, don't need a left back. So for the moment we will be playing playing this formation probably at the moment. 2-star goalkeeper, that is pathetic. So the only right back we've got is injured, so we're going to have to try and... Is there any under 20s? Is it right back here? How good is he? He's very, very poor. He looks decent, very decent actually, for an 18-year-old. We may bring him up, you know. many right backs here there is here. It looks like he will have to play our first game. Yep, he's gonna have to play our first game, I think. He's alright for a 20-year-old, and he can definitely go. So there's a quick briefing on the team. We'll just quickly set up the team to see. I'm gonna put him in for now, but he won't be, he will be getting changed. He's suspended for the next match. So I'll end up having him in the back. You don't really. What's his favourite position? He's not a left back, is he? He's actually a left back. Well, we'll get our left back and look at him. 5-star rating. So it will be Josomov, our left back. Mendy right back. We'll get that player. We've got to get him now actually. It's him in it. You know, he'll be playing our first game. We're going to move him to the senior squad for this game, so we can get him into the centre of defence. So there he is. Not very good, one and a half star, but you know, we need to get this right back into our squad. So we can put him in at right back. Not like I wanted to be honest, but we've got no other option. Do we have to register him? Don't say anything about registering them at the moment, so it should be alright. The two centre midfielders, we're going to have, what is actually his favourite position? Overview. He's a centre midfielder, deep playing playmaker, so that's where we're going to play him in that role as a deep line playmaker. Deep lane playmaker, defend, and then we want Fernando Carzo as, we'll play him as an advance, so we've got both. Right winger, him, the bar we'll probably have to play there like that. Let's see if we can get a left. He's on the left. Yeah, so he's not very good. It's gonna have to be him, and then we're gonna have to have, I want to know his striker up front there. It's a target man and support. So that's sort of going to be our team for the first game, probably, as long as there's no injuries in the next couple of days. So hopefully everything works out. We'll get onto this. We've only just got enough players there, look. So that's going to be the team that we're going to start off with in our first game, which will be on the next episode. Probably end up going counter, and we'll probably close down more, direct passing, hit early crosses, play fairly wide. So that looks like how we're going to be playing in our first game. And at the moment, have we got any staff? We haven't got any general coaches, so I'm going to have to pick up a coach, a couple of scouts. But the club is actually 2-star reputation, so semi-professional. We're not doing too bad. This is where we're going to start off our career. Hopefully it's going to be a successful one. We are currently in debt, £40,000. We're gonna have to turn that around. We've got like just over a grand, just under a grand to spend on the wages, so we could bring in a couple of players with that. But let's hopefully we can turn it around and get ourselves back up the table with the 8 games that we've got remaining. I'll bring you 4 of them. What I might do is I might bring them two in the next episode. Maybe here have a 1 game episode, and then we'll have the last 2 games of the season. See where we're at and see if we're doing any good. So the team report, we've got a lot of weaknesses. I've come from the left side of the pitch. 28 goals conceded is worst in the league. Dismal shooting accuracy, passing completion rate, that's going to change. 4-for-2 hasn't been very effective. Only Wolves playing against 4-4-2, so we've got quite a few positives, but we'll have to see. Leads all teams with crosses, so that's something I'm going to continue with. Have a look at the dynamics of the team, and there's 3 team leaders, which is excellent news, and then there's 3 highly influential players, and then there's 3 influential players, the rest. Obviously, as you can see, all the players. A lot of them oppose me. I've only just come in, so I'm going to have to turn that round. So we're going to have to talk with the squad. We'll have a team meeting. So let's have a look now, see if that's changed. No, it hasn't really changed anything. But yes, so I'll leave it there. We're going to get into the next episode. I'll ring that out tonight. We'll have the first 2 games on charge of KPV, sorry. So hopefully this is the start of a good Euroman journey. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want. I'll much appreciate it. I will reply to all comments, and I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy this series. I'm gonna enjoy it. Thank you very much, and bye bye.